The login and direct admits uses a secure OTP-based authentication. The user, irrespective of the role, should provide an already registered mobile number and validate with an OTP. Once successfully validated, they have to sign a one-time mandatory BA document with direct admits. The physician, once logged in, can create a consult for a patient. He can select the patient from the drop-down available in this page. He should provide the details on the reason for consult and information about the vitals of the patient. Once created, this consult is ready for transfer. The physician can select a consult and start initiating the transfer of the patient to a specific hospital. He can pick the corresponding hospitalist who is on call in that hospital. He can also ask advice from one or more consultants for the admit. He can add his comments, upload additional documents, and initiate the transfer to the hospitalist. If the physician requests review of the admit by a consultant, the consultant will receive a notification. He can open that transfer and view the details that are available, read physician comments, and add his own comments as a review. He can suggest to accept or reject the admit from his side. Once the transfer is initiated, the corresponding hospitalist receives a notification. He can open that request, view the details, read documents if any. He can decide either to accept or reject the admit. If he decides to accept, he should provide additional details like diagnosis, admit status, location of the admit, etc. Once accepted, the request will be sent to a supervisor. The supervisor can open that request and can view the admit's details like diagnosis, admit location, etc., provided by the hospitalist. Based on bed availability, she can decide to admit, mark it as pending, or reject the admit. Once decided to admit, she can provide the room number and select the hospital and can admit the patient. Once admitted, the status of the admit changes to admitted. Once the patient is fully recovered, the case manager can open the corresponding admit and can discharge the patient.